When the voters overwhelmingly approved Measure Q in 2014, that made possible an urban grants program where the Open Space Authority can invest money in our 5 cities and in urban communities to connect people to nature. We're excited to have already 2 rounds launched since 2014, investing over $3 million in connecting youth from underserved areas to nature.
We've developed an education module for 6th to 8th grade students, and they are looking at all of the data that we've been collecting out at our banding station for the past 35 years. And they'll see all the equipment that we use to actually collect the data that they were using. They'll go out and see how we extract birds from nets, and then there's an exercise that they'll be able to band each other and measure each other and just get a sense of how the scientific process works.
Today I learned a lot about birds. I learned different ways to identify them, different ways to distinct them from other types of birds as their species, different ways to be gentle with them and not hurt them, how to band them with bands, how to take them out of bird nets, and just to distinct them by colors, learning about their soft spots on their heads, or how they store fat when they're flying or when they need to go or migrate. Learning about the different birds that can get caught in a net, some that are dangerous, and some that are just really cool.
So the kids have been looking at birds and the migration patterns and data in the classroom, which has been awesome, and they've been like, oh, okay, this is exciting. And then they came out here and they actually saw some of their birds. They are so excited to see them up close, and you could really tell that they were very engaged with all of the ideas of the measuring and the bird banding. It was a great experience.
And we had a lot of fun in this time when we went to the bird banding station. We discovered 4 bush tits.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do this more often.
This has been such an amazing opportunity for the San Francisco Bay Bird Observatory. The Measure Q grant that we received has allowed us to reach out to these underserved communities and really get these kids out to see this incredible experience that they would never otherwise be able to see. Seeing the looks on all the kids' faces when they see a bird being removed from a bag and get to see all these that they studied up close, it's just such a wonderful experience. And it feels great to be able to educate them and to be able to expose them to nature and to wilderness and to make them understand a little bit more about their bird communities that are surrounding them.
One of the most rewarding parts of the Urban Open Space program is providing grants to communities to connect elementary and middle school kids with nature and giving them experiences in the outdoors that they've either never had before or don't get enough of. And that really warms my heart.
I want to come back someday. Maybe someday I might just volunteer.